At The Greater, we're always on your side. We've got this winning lineup of products and services ready to get you over the line. To kick goals for your finances, contact The Greater. Proudly supporting Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming, basketball,
netball
and athletics,
you'll see this logo.
it's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
and you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
Doc's Pharmacies were established in 1988. We've been serving the Novocastrian community for over 25 years. Doc's Mega Safe Chemist is the only chemist in Newcastle open 16 hours a day. We open from 8 a.m. in the morning till midnight, 7 days a week.
We have 3 full-time pharmacists employed, plus we have 2 intern pharmacists. So there's always more than one pharmacist here to answer any questions that you may have.
We have over 16,000 lines in stock at any one time, so we have a huge range of products always available.
Within a 5-kilometre radius, we have a free delivery service.
We offer free personal health checks, prescription reminder services.
We do free blood pressure checks every day. We've got the widest range of stock, and anything we don't have, we can get for you the next day.
For more information on any of the services that we offer, please visit our website or like us on Facebook. Doc's Mega Safe Chemist is on the ground floor in Market Town Shopping Centre next to Woolworths.
Real guys, real sport, Bar TV.
Welcome everybody to Bar TV's coverage of the round 11 match of the round for the greater NHRU competition. Today we're at Callaghan campus, university hosting Merewether Carlton. Merewether Carlton, it is their bogey ground here. The sun is out, the shadows are surely fading over the ground. It's a great day for rugby, and none better than having a good friend of mine, an old friend of mine. He's making his Bar TV debut today in the commentary box. Nathan Jones, how are you, Nathan?
Yeah, not too bad, Gareth. Good to be here today at Bernie Curran. It looks like it's a fairly fast pitch today. We should see some good running rugby.
Yeah, very good, and you're a stalwart here at university. You played third grade early on, so we thank you for that, for coming up and taking your time to give us your insights, giving your expert knowledge here at Bernie Curran, of course, Callaghan, where the students run wild. What are you thinking the game's going to turn out like today, Nathan?
Yeah, well, the Bookworms actually coming off a last gasp win against Maitland, so they're carrying a bit of momentum there. And training's been good, solid all week. Got plenty of depth in twos at the moment who are up 12-0, so should be a cracking game.
Yes, definitely, in Merewether Carlton as well. They came away with a good win last week against Southern Beaches. How do you think they'll go today? You guys are the bogey team, as I mentioned.
Yeah, well, I mean, Uni will be able to disrupt their quick ball today, I think, and stop them shifting it wide. And if they can do that, well, they're in with a chance.
Well, they're always a chance if they're out there anyway. And we caught up with Sam Berry during the week. He was quietly confident. You guys have a few players out. Merewether Carlton, of course, a few players out with country and injuries. Do you think that's going to affect the game today?
Oh, I think both clubs have got good depth. I don't think that'll be a huge problem today. I'm just interested to see the battle of the scrum halves today.
Of course, you are a former halfback yourself, Gareth Ernst, one of the more rated halfbacks in this greater NHRU competition. And, of course, Michael Handley, the opposite out there.
Yeah.
How does he go?
Yeah, he got plenty of speed off the mark. directs the forwards well, and he's actually got quite a good little kicking game on him, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Do you mentor the halfbacks for university, Nathan?
No, my days are done there.
Well, that's a good thing then for Michael out there playing today. He probably should not take any words of your wisdom out there for our Bar TV listeners. Of course, Nathan and I roomed a couple of times together on tour, so we know each other's games inside out, on and off the field, Nathan.
Yeah, both got no game on the field, but off the field's a different story.
Professional bench players in our rep days.
And good at it.
Getting back to the match, I guess, for this greater NHRU competition. It could be a good, tough battle in the forwards as well. Merewether Carlton, of course, picking up a couple from Lake Macquarie, and they've got a couple of prop forwards coming back into the club as well. Keith Barlow playing in second grade at the moment, but Wendell Wilhelmus used to be Wendell Wilson out at Lake Macquarie, but he's come to Merewether Carlton. He's got the posh name back. How do you think he's going to fix the scrum?
Well, he's a big unit there in front there, Wendell. He's wider than a semi-trailer. But I do think that Scotty Hamilton, very technical prop, that'll be quite a key matchup there at the set piece.
Yes, and also the hookers as well. Nick Lane, he's one of the most underrated hookers in this competition, coming up against Billy Dunn, who's a kid that just tries all day.
Yeah, well, Nick Lane's probably got one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen. He's got some terrible social skills, but out of the field, he really does knuckle down.
And of course, another Bar TV favourite out there for the mighty Seahorse is the Spanish Canberrian Leo Manny.
Yeah, the Conquistador. Watch him today, lightning feet. He's hard to tackle, hard to put down, and if he gets some ball, he could cut the greens to shreds out there today.
Well, he's a whippet out there too, and I'm sure there's a few people out there looking at Sam Rouse for the Merewether Carlton side, a young 17-year-old up-and-coming winger. He's an absolute flyer. So what do you think that matchup's going to be like?
Well, one's got pace, one's got a step, so it'd be quite interesting. Maybe they can get up and shut each other down early. I'm not sure.
Just cancel each other out, you think, Nathan?
Yeah, positive, negative, we're done.
Yeah, done. And that is physics. And did you do physics at this university, Nathan?
Yeah, you wouldn't actually believe this. I actually did do physics 101. Met Chad Jackson there, actually.
Oh, and another ex
bench player
for the mighty Seahorse. Also a Knights junior as well, and a Mariner as well, I believe.
That's correct.
As we look now to the game out there, we'll quickly go through the teams. Of course, we'll start with the away team as always for the greater NHRU competition. Front rows today for the Carlton side, Wendell Wilhelmus, but he's also known as Wendell Williams. Billy Dunn at hooker and Dan Garner, the old stalwart. We caught up with him earlier in the week, playing at prop forward as well. Our locks today, Alex Hills and Michael Dan, keeping himself in this starting lineup. The coach, not captain though. Our breakaways today, Pat and Matt Island, the two Island brothers. And our number 8, of course, is Mac Ray, as always. Halfback and captain today, Gareth Ernst. Our fly half, Dave Caesar. Centres today, Kent Hatchwell and Sam Fogarty. Sam Rouse and Riley Smith, we believe, has come in for the Merewether Carlton side. And Ed Basicalupo is playing at fullback today. And their coach today, Jason Toby.
Jason Tuvey.
Yeah, it's not Jason Tuvey, although he is coaching like Jeff Tuvey at the moment, in and out.
Yeah, not well.
As we go to the university side, Nathan.
Probably today, Sam Zielinski. Then a hooker, Nick Lane. Scotty Hamilton's on the other side. Second rowers, Nick Starr and Mark O'Brien. The lightweight, Darcy Barker in there at number 6 and Jack McKenzie at 7. Ian Parkinson back from a stint over in America at 8. Michael Hanley scrum half. Jack Rickson at 10. In the centres, we've got David Kennedy and Sam Berry with the C against his name. And Leo Manny and Alexander Frost on the wings. And bringing it in at the back there is James Wilkinson at 15.
Yes, and Tony Hogg, the coach of the university side, he's added a bit of steel to this side this year. The former hard man of the Newcastle Rugby Union competition.
He's still hard, don't you worry about that. And he's brought a good bit of starch to the forwards, especially at this club.
I like a good bit of starch coming into this greater NHRU competition.
Nothing better on the collar.
As Merewether Carlton score right on the bell there in their second grade fixture. As we go now to our cameras out there, it looks like we're on the disco biscuits for this greater NHRU competition as we zoom into the new fixture there. It's a great facility there on campus, and all the fans get in there, I'm told, and few wolf whistles for yourself at training from the students up there, Nathan?
Yeah, well, the body's still looking all right these days. Yeah, it adds a bit of an amphitheatre, I think. It's actually a good ground to watch from now, down there at the western side.
Yes, and it's a great ground to be amongst the fans here, isn't it? You're right on top of the action here in the grandstand. Of course, it's Old Boys Day every weekend here at University, Nathan. So tell us how the crowd is going to get the boys home today, if they do.
Well, it's definitely a key to the students. We are up on the balcony there. Everyone gets a chance to yell out some abuse. It's one of my strengths to my game. And the boys definitely lift off it here.
Yeah, well, Tony Hogg actually during the week, because unfortunately Jimmy Gardner, who is away on holidays at the moment, couldn't join us today. I said, who can I get in the commentary box with me today? He said, can you please get Jonesy so he doesn't yell out like an absolute pork chop all game. So good tactics.
So you played some, Greens are already playing tactics before kickoff, taking one of their strike weapons out of the game.
Well, it was actually it was your coach,
Oh,
Tony
he's saying
Hogg.
it was Tony that
Yes.
did it. No, he doesn't mind it. Didn't like it when I was playing for him, but now he's got to put up with it.
Yes, very good. And a couple of key matchups as well in the second row. So Michael Dan, of course, he's played over the Western Force. He's played in the Shoot Shield. And Mark O'Brien himself played a bit of Shoot Shield and overseas as well. This could be where the game is won. Two hard-edge forwards in a couple of packs that normally aren't rated for their physicality.
Yeah, I agree. They probably both second rowers there are going to bring plenty of aggression. I know at the breakdown, Mark O'Brien really likes to enforce his dominance there. So if Michael can match him, I'm sure that would be a good tussle.
Yes, of course, referee Des Gilbert is officiating today. What do you think of Des as a referee? Normally likes to keep the game flowing, Nathan.
Yeah, he's happy to keep it open. I hope today he doesn't get too whistle-happy, old Des. He's got his shirt untucked. It's a bit unprofessional, but I'm sure he'll fix that up.
And we love the referees here in Bar TV. They keep the game ticking around. And, of course, if you are listening out there today in the greater NHRU match of the round coverage, get involved in the game at Bar TV Sports or on the Twitter or on Facebook, Bar TV Sports. And, of course, our YouTube channel, Bar TV Sports. Make sure you like it out there. And, of course, the sponsors for the greater NHRU, of course, is the greater NIB, Vitek, Tui's, Tulloch, and the Newcastle Herald. We're also streaming live today. And, of course, our casual colleague here at Bar TV, Jimmy Gardner, he decided to take some time off, take the kids out to Dubbo, where he hails from. So if you're listening out there, Jimmy, don't be afraid to get in touch and tell us how Jonesy's going. I mean, he's on trial here, young Nathan Jones, to maybe upseat James Gardner.
Well, it can't be that hard. No one's that biased, so we'll see how we go today.
Very good. And the knives are out already for Bar TV Sports, as we can hear
That
in the
familiar
background
chant.
now. The University side led out by Sam Berry coming on to Bernie Curranfield here on campus. And I tell you what, this crowd is pumped up here at University. As I mentioned, they are on their feet, and that's only because there's not enough seating, Jonesy.
That's right. Yeah, most of them have just come out of their exams, actually, so
let's
straight
not
down
blame
to the
that.
field.
Let's not blame that on a loss already,
Got
Jonesy.
to get an excuse in early. As the Greens come out.
Led by Gareth Ernst. And you can see the clap so far isn't probably as top-notch as they would have liked.
Happens when you come off a loss.
And, of course, Des Gilbert officiating out there, and the teams go out there for their customised handshake.
And all I can see is Wendell Wilson. He's a big man.
He's a big man, isn't he, old Wendell Wilson? Look at the beard on him is even big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's scary.
It is. It's intimidating. However, you know, the students probably giving away a little bit of size here today, but maybe a bit of skill might even up a bit.
As the toss has been played out in the middle, looks like Merewether Carlton will be kicking in the green from left to right. University will be receiving here at Bernie Curran Oval. Des Gilbert checking his watch.
I think they'll be running with a slight breeze to University in this first half. It's going across the ground.
Swirling around, I'd imagine.
A little bit of swirl there. Usually away from the grandstand.
The new buildings with the amphitheatre create that swirl, don't they? You can't get past there as they have a minute's silence. Not entirely sure what for, as we pay the respects to that too. Observed there. And you're looking at the greater NHRU match of the round here at Bernie Curran Oval. As we mentioned, Merewether Carlton will be kicking off, running left to right. The University side in the maroon and white, the colour of the seahorse. As we have kickoff now, it's showtime here in the greater NHRU competition. That's a good kick there by Basakalupo. A little bit scrappy as they go, short side, the University side, but it's going to be called a knock-on.
Good pressure there from the Greens. There's a nice high kickoff there by Basakalupo.
Basakalupo.
That's a tough one. That's a tongue twister, that.
It's almost like Delavadova.
Yeah.
But it's not basketball. And
He's
anyway,
not earning that money.
We'll have the first scrum of the day, and both packs look quite evenly matched here as they get low, something that you're not accustomed to, Jonesy, so I won't ask you on your opinion on how they'll go.
Only on the dance floor.
Oh, and that's a good first contact with the scrum just coming down on the right-hand side. Dan Garner just not being able to hold his feet there at tight head prop.
Yeah, it's a bit slippery over that side, actually. It looks quite clean on your screens, but I can assure you it's quite slippery.
So we look now, the Merewether Carlton side lined up quite deep. University condensed in defence, and that's another good scrum by the University side. Mac Ray takes it off the back, and Ernst up the middle. He gets a little ball away to Ireland, and Ireland still going forward. Good run there by Ireland. The breakaway. That was Northern Ireland. And here comes big Wendell Wilson taking it on. Pops the ball away. Didn't need to do that, but it's cleaned up nicely there by the Merewether Carlton side. Dan Garner calling for it. He's isolated. Oh, pops the ball to Mac Nixon under pressure. And the University side up in their faces. Good defence there, driving him back as Ernst takes the ball forward. Now to Caesar. Caesar taking it into contact. A little bit slow with the delivery there from Ernst. And Ernst looming. Takes the ball into contact again. Nice work by the University side, though. Counter argument. Pat Ireland has taken the ball forward. And
he's let that go.
He's called
time
knock
out.
on, has he?
He's called time out.
He's going to have a chat to his judge, Nathan. What did you think about that one?
I think that's spilled out the front there. That's going to be a no try here if the touch is on his game. No.
Oh, he's called a try, Des Gilbert. So Ireland over for the first points of the game early on. 2 minutes gone in the match, in fact, and that is a surprise 5-pointer there for Pat Ireland. It was the big red-headed. They call him Northern Ireland because the redhead blows up a bit.
Well, I tell you what, that was all Gareth Ernst there. He got out early from scrum half there. Had 3 early runs, putting plenty of pressure on University forwards around the ruck there.
Yeah, so we look at the replay here, and Ernst taking the ball in, just committing a few players. It was good work by the University side, but it just popped up into Ireland's hands.
Yeah, jogging on the spot, as they say.
So the University side just not really alert to that one.
What's the kicker's name here again?
Basakalupo. Oh, my voice
just
broke.
Hiccup.
My voice just broke there,
testy
Jonesy.
pop.
Oh, he's hooked it, though.
Just pulled that across the face there. They ever thought about shorting it just down to B?
Oh, I don't know. Have they?
Well, I have.
Very good as we come now to the restart, of course. Stalwart here, Dave Kennedy, super boot. How's he finding getting back? And that's a pinpoint kick there as Dan goes up for it and misses it.
Snowy.
University come up with it here, so on the attack straight away from that surprise try there just before. Yeah, good defence there by Merewether Carlton coming up. Oh, again, Kent Hatchwell getting up in the University faces, yes, and that's what could be the deciding factor here, defence, Nathan.
And so far, Merewether have started the better there in the defence. Excellent line speed there, giving Uni no time.
Yeah, they've turned the ball over the Merewether Carlton side, and here's Matt Ireland taking the ball forward. Good run by the Ireland boys here.
Big Wendell running a decoy, took out 5.
And Caesar just coming in behind him, a la Jared Hayne. Ernst at the back now. Yeah, taken nicely there. Good pressure by the University side, as you mentioned, Nathan. Dan Garner at the back. He'll probably pick and drive. That's pretty much all he's got in his game these days.
Well, if it works, you may as well use it.
And here goes big Wendell Wilson. Mr. Wendell, they call him. Oh, good short ball there to Dan and taking the ball forward. The coach not making himself captain, though, so...
Just sharing the spoils there.
Why not? Taken in nicely there by Fogarty on the far side. And now the Merewether Carlton side not making too many yards here, so good defence by University. Looks like they have turned the ball over, have they? No, Ernst gets the ball at the back. He's gone short side, but gets the ball to Dunn. Dunn fighting. Looks like he may have been turned, but he gets the ball back. And little box kick over the top by Ernst, showing all his experience there. And
no.
Could be trouble here.
Oh,
Gets the
done.
ball away.
Good recovery there. Alexander Frost now. He can motor. Got excellent balance in the tackle, and he's away. He's throwing a long ball out here to Sam Berry.
Sam Berry nowhere near that. And here goes Berry.
And here it goes down to Snowy.
To Kennedy. Kenny taken nicely by the young Rouse on the wing. They look dangerous in broken field. And Ireland there again to clean up. Well done by the Greens breakaway.
There's numbers out wide here.
Knocked on by Caesar, though, so... Yeah, referee Des Gilbert does blow it up. I thought he might have missed that there, Jonesy, but, yeah, good counter-attack there by Alexander Frost it was on the far side, just cleaning up.
Yeah, they look dangerous there. Plenty of space out wide. I've noticed number 13, Mr. Fogarty out there. Looks a bit of a Thor lookalike.
Yeah, the skinny Thor, they call him.
Sponsored by Marvel.
From out at Southern Lakes originally, and he normally wears that hair in a man bun, according to Jay Strawn. As we look at the replay here, when you see Frost, just look at him put the foot down there.
Excellent balance in his running here.
Not the best long ball, though, and Sam Berry probably should have been running onto that, though.
World's worst hamstring, Sam Berry. World's longest.
Dan Garner reckons he's got him in a foot race. Yeah, this is a good scrum here by the Seahorse. Good quick hands there by Rickson. Berry fumbling that one. Yeah, poor hands, as you mentioned.
Bit scrappy out there at the moment.
Yeah, just both sides not really getting it done at the breakdown at the moment. Ernst with it, so it's a
there's Wendell.
turnover there, and big Wendell.
Bending the line.
Wilhelmus, or Wendell Wilson, as he's well nicknamed. That's a knock-on again by the Merewether fly half Caesar. Of course, in today for Blake Crichton and Sam Gilmore. Hands will do this, and that looks like it may have gone forward. And here's Leo Manny. Leo Manny got a bit to do, and he runs straight. And he's still going, is Manny, and Ernst comes across, gets a ball to Kennedy, and Kennedy pulled down.
He's going to be a danger player today, I think, Leo, if he gets some space. Probably took the wrong option there.
Well, they go short side here. It could be trouble, but read well there by the Merewether Carlton defence. As now they're just slowing it down a little bit here. The University side recomposing themselves. Rickson with it. Rickson gets a poor ball out.
That's a low ball, and that's put him under pressure.
And O'Brien out on the
wide.
far wing.
The pigeon.
And I tell you what, he didn't expect to find himself out there.
He hasn't seen that much space in his whole career, Mark O'Brien.
And he didn't know what to do with it, did he?
No. Sprinting's not his go-to.
It's not his go-to play. The open space.
And he's unhappy about it too. Look at him. Those big shoulders hunched over.
Yeah, he's kicking the dirt a bit there, isn't he? A little bit. O'Brien, of course, plenty of experience. Been around for probably 15 years in the top grade.
15 years. Had a little stint at West Harbour.
That's right. And a little stint overseas as well.
Yeah, I think he was playing in Italy there for a while. Come back with a few choice swear words.
So Kennedy is going to go for a shot at goal here. Merewether lead 5-0.
Worrying signs there a little bit for Merewether out wide on that quick turnover. Uni boys have shifted it twice and found plenty of space.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very impressed with Dave Kennedy coming into inside centre as well. It's not the position he's known for.
No, he used to be a fullback, but he's got some silky skills there, Snowy.
I'd almost like to see him play in a fly half in the 10 spot as well. I think University could do well with him just organising and directing the play around. What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah, I think you'll find today they'll chop and change a little bit, actually. Snowy will get his hands on the ball. He's got a great kicking game, very, very accurate with his kicking, so it'll be a good mix-up with him and Rickson there.
Well, he made no mistake of that, and he's been away from the competition a little bit, hasn't he, young Kennedy?
Yeah, I think he's missed about 3 years away down in Sydney there. He's back now. He's put on a few. Much like yourself a couple of years ago.
Yes, and that's a nice kick downfield. Good restart by the Merewether Carlton side. I didn't put on a few either. I put on a lot, Nathan.
Found yourself in the front row there for a while, didn't you?
That's right.
Oh, that's a
and
great
that's
offload.
a great little offload there in traffic by the University side. I think it's Lane with it. Zielinski it was, sorry. Billy Dunn coming up
Wendell
in the
Wilson
line there,
off
and
his
Mac
feet.
Ray. So again, the pressure by the Merewether Carlton side, forcing them
Oh,
to kick. It's
charge
been
down.
a charge down here. It could have been a knock on as he tried to clean it up. Mac Ray making the tackle there, and they're about 10 metres out the uni side, and they go forward, and that's a good run there.
Darcy Barker hitting out there, cleaned up the scraps.
Of course, Darcy Barker often filling in a captain as well for the University side. As the last game we covered, Sam Berry was in the commentary box with us, and Barker did a fine job with the C next to his name.
Oh, well done. He's also grown his hair, something I can't do at the moment.
I don't think you've been able to do that for about 5 or 6 years, Nathan.
All right, back to the
Hence
footy
cap.
here.
So Billy Dunn now, first line out of the game. And didn't look like it was too straight. Referee
He's
Gilbert
called
says
play
play
on
on as Hatchwell takes it forward. Good run there by Hatchwell. Poor defence by the University side. And they take it from the back through Garner. He'll do that all day, Garner, as they go short side again through Dan. And Dan with a surging run up the middle. So poor defence again by the University side. And
Those first up tackles really costing the students at the moment, although I think they've turned this over. They have.
the young 17-year-old Alex Hills playing in the number 4 jersey for the Merewether Carlton side, just turning that ball over, and University getting a kick away, but not the best kick, Nathan.
No, but he's under a bit of pressure there, Wilkinson, on the short side, but he's managed to get us to about 15 metres out there.
So the University side look a little bit fragile up the middle. How are they going to fix that? Who are the players to fix that, Nathan?
Oh, I think you'll be looking to Ian Parkinson there, number 8. He's a big defender, and he likes to play nice and tight. He's got to get some numbers around
They go
him.
short side. Good hands there by Dan to Hills. As we mentioned, the 17-year-old.
Wendell's
And
out
here
wide
he
here.
is, Dan Garner to Ireland. Wilson calling for it. He's going to be hard to stop if he gets it, but no, he's called knock on, Des Gilbert, so the hands just letting the Merewether Carlton side down at the moment.
Oh, the pressure valve is off there. Big Wendell has been steaming onto that. I don't think they would have stopped him. Just see mentions of Cole Pratt. Sent some out to him. He refereed 3rd grade today. He did quite well to keep up for 5 minutes. So
Yes,
done
of course,
well
the
there.
University stalwart. Wouldn't have anything to do with him heckling you from behind here at the Bernie Curran grandstand, Nathan. So
give or take, give or take.
chirpy little halfback in the commentary box. You've got to expect that. As we get back to the game now.
Then we've got an injury here too. Sam Zielinski, uni props down.
Yeah, he'll be a big mess. He's the anchor. Good technique, as you mentioned, the University scrum. And the young Polish student.
Yeah, I think he's the number 1 prop in Poland as well. For them in all their rep matches.
After me, as the ball kicked forward.
He's still playing. That's the difference there, Gareth.
I'm actually fly half for the Polish national team, Nathan.
So there's the outside back don't see it. Is that what you're
Never.
saying? Yeah.
Just straight up the middle. So it's another Merewether Carlton line out here. Done with the ball.
Set quite deep here, Merewether.
Oh, Dan just juggling the ball. We're probably looking for the rolling more there as Wilson calling for the ball here, and Wilson steams
Give
onto
it
it.
to me, he says.
The big man, he's been held up well by the University side, but goes to ground now. The Carlton backline set very deep. Bodies in motion as Hatchwell goes back inside, hits, spins.
It's been a handful so far, Hatchwell, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's been one of the better players for this Carlton backline in a up and down season. Oh, nearly got the ball
turnover.
away, but Kennedy turns it over. Good
This
work
is where they've been dangerous.
on the counter attack here now. Uni as Berry comes back to kick it. And that is a terrible kick by Berry to Dan. And Dan
only matched by that
with-
pass there, Gareth.
struggles with the pass. I was about to say, Nathan. Or is it Nat?
Oh,
What do you prefer these days?
Playing day's really over, so we'll go back to my Christian home there.
Here's Garner now, taking it forward.
Solid hit by Barker.
Of course, we've got to mention the Das Handhouse Bar TV Man of the Match Knuckle Award will be given today. It's a big shout out to them for providing that.
He's definitely put his hand up early, Hatchwell too. He's had some barnstorming runs.
Oh, a little bit of a scuffle.
A little bit of eye gouge over the top there.
As Ireland gets his jersey ripped from him.
Nothing in that, was there?
Nothing at all.
Play on.
It looked like dancing at Bar on the Hill.
Yeah, some tight dancing.
Bit of moshing.
Yeah, old school moshing.
Of course, the Bar on the Hill, one of the better haunts at Newcastle University.
Yeah, spend plenty of time in there at Bar on the Hill. Get some nice local bands in.
Local and national.
Yeah.
And international. As we look at the replay here, and a little bit of a swinging arm there, I think is what started that.
Wouldn't have been Mark O'Brien over the top there, was it?
No, it wasn't. I didn't really see that one. So the line out first for Uni. It's a good one, but the ball dropped
that.
at the bottom there. Referee Gilbert says play on. It's going to be called a knock on. So unlucky there for Darcy Barker. This greater NHRU competition. Of course, NIB, Vitek, Tui's, Tulloch and the Newcastle Herald. Major sponsors of the NHRU. And great partners.
Just trying to get a bit of structure here, Merewether, at the moment. They've been camped down on our line and just didn't quite get the points there, but they're set here nice and deep off this scrum.
Yeah, good solid hit again by both sides. Good scrum there by the University side, pushing Merewether off the ball, and Mac Ray picking the ball up nicely from the back. And here goes big Wendell Wilson, and he's got to be the buy of the year for Merewether Carlton.
He's definitely a fan favourite.
Oh, that's a poor ball from Ernst, but Caesar does well to pick it up. He's dropped a few today, so that's the best one of the day for him. And there goes Dan up the middle. He's showing his class here today.
A silly offload there.
Yeah,
just had to control that.
Poor offload. He will be very disappointing with that one, as University now on the counter-attack. They're getting set an attack. Rickson now calling for it. Has it now. Puts a midfield bomb up. This could be dangerous.
Gary Owen, that's going to bounce.
If Kennedy can get there, but he doesn't. Ernst does well to get back. And that's a long searching kick downfield. And again,
Wilkinson just settling play down there, looking for the sideline. Both teams just struggling for some cohesion, I think, Gareth.
Yeah, good option there by Wilkinson just to slow this down and try and get their attack set here, the University side. They haven't had much ball, so let's see what they can do with it. There's a couple of forwards out. It's a Merewether line out, and the ball comes in. Ernst with it, long ball to Hatchwell, and Hatchwell, a little bit of a jink before he hits the line and makes a couple of metres there, and Dan on the short side gets the ball out now to Bassigalupo. Bassigalupo.
Oh, I should have given that.
Should have given that to the winger on his left there. So now they'll reset the Merewether Carlton side on good clean out, but equally good there by the University side. Good counter rucking. They could come up with it. Dan Garner at the back though. Good flat ball there to Hills. Playing well, the young 17-year-old, not overawed by the moment. Fogarty with it. Fogarty hits a nice line.
That was a nice line there by Thor Jr.
Taken there, Hatchwell, just from the back. And there it is, Ireland. Matthew Ireland. Southern Ireland, they call him. Yeah, good counter-ruck there by University. It's going to be a penalty, though, to Merewether Carlton. What'd you see there, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's called there. Maybe from the side. Surely they'll take the points here and settle things down. Sam Berry in there having a little word, as he does.
Looks like they'll go for the line, so your expert commentary's going pretty well so far, Nathan.
Well, I've got no gauge on the wind out there at the moment, Gareth. There's Cole Pratt. Someone get the retirement bus, get him home.
And here we go, looking at the replay here, Nathan. Talk me through it. Matthew
just
Ireland
a little
taking
low
it.
hit up there by Ireland. Place Oh, okay. Coming from the side there, Mark O'Brien with the cheeky foot.
Yes, the old veteran trying to get away with what he can out there.
Just got an injury in back play here. Just like to take this chance to give my boss, Paul Tracy, a bit of congratulations for giving me the day off. He usually works me to the bone on Saturdays.
Aren't you a school teacher?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm really appreciating him giving the day off. He works me Saturdays, he works me Sundays.
Anyway, back to Nathan Jones' pointless stories of the day. As we get back to
more to come.
Get back to the rugby. And as you mentioned before, Nathan, this game still finding its feet at the moment. We've had 20 minutes gone in the first half.
As young Zielinski runs back on, he's had some running repairs. He'll go straight back to the middle of the line out there.
Patched up, got the strapping tape on, bit of magic water.
Oh.
So good opportunity here for Carlton as Mac Ray goes up for it, but looks like University have stolen it. They do. Good work there by the Seahorse.
And Parkett's in there.
Yeah, nice kick there by Berry. Got a spiral on it too. We don't see that too much these days, and it's worked a treat.
That's old school, that.
Getting them up to close to the 40-metre line.
Looks like he's limping a bit too after that kick.
The hamstring.
Yeah, bit tight. It's a cold day out here at Callaghan.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the sun. It's about 10 degrees out there, judging by the car when we pulled up in the Bar TV van. As
that's a better
Ernst
line
now,
out.
good run there by the halfback. Look for Garner now to come into the back. No, Hills has it. Yeah, now Ireland taking forward. He's been immense so far. Matt Ireland, that was, sorry.
Get it right.
Both Islands.
Plenty of hit-ups from the Island brothers.
Yes, and this man too, Wilson, he's been strong, has cleaned out well there by Carlton. They've got Space Caesar with a good flat ball, but
no.
Vasagalupo can't come up with it.
He spilled his lollies.
He's had a big look there, the fullback, and they kick it downfield. It will be a scrum, though, playing advantage there.
Yeah, he lost a bit of composure there. I think he saw there was an opportunity, and he's just spilled the ball there.
As you mentioned, greasy conditions out there.
Yeah, muddy underfoot. The ball's all right, but very muddy, especially in that corner where they are now.
As we look at the replay, it was a flat ball. He had to take that one, but he didn't. Good defence there by the University side. So the score here, 5-3 in favour of Merewether. What does University have to do to get back up the other end, Nathan?
I think they've got to play a bit of field position, but when they do get the ball, really got to maintain it. Put it together a couple of phases and let Merewether defend for a bit.
So Kennedy now set back. Oh, it's a high ball. He does well to get that and kicks it out. Doesn't make much on that one. So it'll be a Merewether Carlton line out. They're in an attacking zone here, the Greens.
They've had plenty of ball, Merewether. I really want to be doing something with it.
The tenacity of the University defence. It's been up there with the best in the competition today. Good knock down there by O'Brien.
If that's not intentional, I'm not here, Mark O'Brien.
It looked like he was blocking a shot in basketball as the...
Or a volleyball. He's at the net.
Vasagalupo taking it now. That's a better run, but he's dropped it again. Vasagalupo.
Oh, he's got grease on his hands, the 15. Having an absolute horrid time with that ball. Just cannot hold on to it. Maybe get Black Boots out here to swap with him.
Rouse. You don't see that too often, do you, by the way, the Black Boots. So young Rouse could be an option to go back to fullback. He has played a couple of games at fullback for the Merewether Carlton side, and you might see them swap later on.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a bit of toe too, so might be a good option to get him back there in the old school shoes.
As we look at the replay here, Caesar getting the ball, and just knocked out there by Kennedy, so the ball security wasn't the best. With Caesar down low.
Oh.
Yeah, so Ireland coming up with that at the back. Wasn't the best line. It wasn't
Still
where they wanted to go, but good run there by the breakaway. Is Caesar calling for it now? Hatchwell, dummy, Caesar. So they're going to have to get around him. Still on if they can use it here. Merewether
trouble here.
Love's coming from the back, and here they go. If they can keep going, the Merewether Carlton side, it could be trouble. They're calling them on.
They're going to pick and drive here.
Garner, I believe it was. And here goes Wilson. Is he
Wilson.
over? Oh, he's been held up. Good
how
defence
can you
there.
hold him up?
I wouldn't like to be under there, that's for sure.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, and of
That was
course...
That was an exceptional effort there by Uni holding Wendell Wilson up. He's been itching for a try. I think he's on bonus payments, is he?
Yeah, back in our day, we would never have got under that one, and I believe he is on bonus payments.
I think I would have tripped over. That's probably the best option there for me.
Tripped over the other way and got out of the way there.
But the student's
Big
still
Wendell
holding
Wilson,
on.
He's a big lump, isn't he? Yeah, and great desperation defence by this University side. They're really holding this Merewether Carlton side out. Dave Caesar, for mine, he probably needs to get the ball out a little bit quicker. What about you?
Yeah, I think playing out the back maybe might be an option for him. He's taken the line a few times and hasn't really been that effective. So
look for the blindside play here from Mac Ray. He gets it to Ernst. They go open. Dummy. And again, Caesar takes it into contact.
Isolated. No.
Needed to get the ball away as they keep going there. The Merewether Carlton side could be trouble if they can
Numbers
use it.
out wide. Numbers
Fogarty,
wide.
Basigalupo, he's taken though by the University player on the far side, and that's a good tackle there by the Seahorse.
Oh, plenty
As
of
they
pressure
keep
here
going.
from Uni.
The Merewether Carlton side will look to regroup now. Great pressure by the University side. And here goes Ireland again. Good
That's
run
another
by
good
him.
carry.
Yeah, nice work by the breakaway.
Oh,
And
here's
here
Wendell
goes
again.
Wilson.
Hit and spin.
He spins. He
Offload.
gets the ball away. Hills with it. Hills can't get there. Now, if they spread the ball to the right, could be
Oh,
trouble.
it's on out here on the right.
And
has
Ernst
gone
goes
again.
by himself, and Ernst is over, is he? No, he's short. As they
Advantage
go to
here for
Garner
Merewether.
now, so advantage played. Inching
they're
forward.
short.
Good defence here by Uni. They are short to the right, but it's going to be
Oh, he's
over, is
over.
he? Yes, it's over. And big Wendell Wilson scores a try for the Merewether Carlton side under the sticks. And there's his bonus, Jonesy.
There it is. He's a happy man now. He's had 14 goes at it. He was always going to get across there. Good body height, good leg drive. Uni just can't keep defending.
Yeah, no, it was just pressure built up there by the Merewether Carlton side. And University did well. There was about 12 or 13 phases. As we look at the replay here, I thought Dan Garner might have taken that one. He was sniffing it out with that big nose of his. And here's big Wilson, and you're not going to stop him from there, are you?
Used the post as a little bit of a shepherd there. Quite smart play. Didn't give him the credit for that at the start.
Well, he's a prop forward, so that's where the brains are, if you know, Jonesy.
Yeah, no, that's good. They've probably deserved that, Merewether. They've had most of the ball. They're starting to recycle it a little bit better now, and the weight of possession came through there.
Yeah, so the score now, Merewether 12, University 3. So there's still 13 minutes to go in this first half.
I think
Plenty
it'll
of
open up.
opportunity.
I think it'll open up in the second half. It's been played quite tight at the moment.
So we look now as Kennedy takes it forward. Oh, could have been offside on the far side there by Frost, but Dan takes it nicely. He's been quiet over the last sort of 10 minutes. Dan had a good first opening 15. And here's Caesar with a short ball now to Ireland, and a good run there by Matt Ireland it was. So Pat and Matt Ireland really carrying this Merewether Carlton side as the ball comes back now. Basigalupa punches it down.
Straight to
Positioned
him.
nicely though.
Hasn't been involved yet, Wilkinson.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him inject himself a bit more.
Yeah, good run there by Wilkinson. Still going,
that's
Wilkinson.
better.
Good run by the University fullback, and here he is, Rickson, and now
Playing
Rickson
the
chooses
corner,
to
that's a
kick
great
it.
kick.
Yeah, good kick into space, and Basigalupo will have to chase.
Oh, he's caught one. Well done.
He gets the ball downfield. Positioned nicely there, the halfback now. Kennedy has it. He's going to put the little chip over Kennedy. We haven't seen that since 99. It could be trouble here as they get the ball
around the corner.
And that is going to be O'Brien over for a try. And that's a great play there by Kennedy to set up the second rower. O'Brien in the corner.
Wow, taking it back there, and big schnoz O'Brien gets over. I think that's his first try in the last decade. Well done, Mark O'Brien.
Well, he hasn't scored one since West Harbour.
Back in the days, back in the late 90s, I think. But there was a great ball there, I think it was by Darcy Barker. A little Johnny Cartwright around the corner it was. Back inside to Mark O'Brien, jotting on the spot.
Bryce Cartwright even.
Well, even now, these days.
Anyway, but great vision here by Kennedy as he looked to put the bomb up, didn't he? But he foxed everyone. Ball comes out and round the corner.
It was Rickson, actually. It was Rickson with the round the corner pass there. Sorry, Darcy Barker. I'll take that off you.
And O'Brien just loitering out there as he has been all game, comes up with a try.
It was an interesting chip kick, wasn't it? He faked, went short, paid off.
That shows every bit of his experience as the crowd goes silent.
He'll kick this. He's a great kicker, except for Pratty heckling him. And he's missed
And he's missed that one.
Well done,
Kennedy.
Cole Pratt. On fire.
Merewether 12, University 8.
They really needed that. I think Uni, a quick hit back like that to keep him in the game because Merewether are starting to look a bit dangerous there.
Yeah, well, they've had all the weight of possession and they all looked offside there, the Merewether Carlton side. But referee Gilbert says play on as Wilkinson jams the ball downfield up to the 40-metre line.
Yeah, nice safe kick there by Wilkinson. Like to see him get his hands on the ball. He's a brilliant runner of the ball.
Well, I'd like to see him get his hands on the ball, but they've been starved of ball so far.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to change that. 10 minutes to go. Now Merewether Carlton with the line out here. The ball goes up, not straight. Referee Gilbert says okay. Had a bit of curve on it as Hatchwell takes the ball forward.
He's knocked that on.
He stripped it. He's knocked it on. Referee says...
how is it? He's called strip.
Play on. And they go to Dan, and Dan, juggles it. He gets the ball back, though. Nice work there by the coach.
There's
Here
Big
goes
Wendell.
Big Wendell Wilson. Good run by him. Stands, passes, delivers. As the ball goes to Hatchwell.
That's
now
a good
Fogarty
offload.
has it.
Gives it to Thor.
Rouse.
Thor belted in a lightning tackle there.
Yeah, here goes Rouse. And
well done.
knocked back.
Darcy Barker. He's been everywhere today so far in his first 30 minutes.
Yeah, nice work by Barker as Kennedy with it now gets the ball out. As we look now to Frost, and Frost just grubbering that down towards halfway.
Safe option there by Frost. These cold conditions will suit him today.
So now Merewether Carlton with another line out. Let's see what they can do here.
They've had a line out from the same spot for 5 times in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, Dan Garner does well at the back there and uses those big hips.
Straight to Hatchwell.
Yeah, not much variation here from the Merewether Carlton. So Basigalupo using his feet. And he's juggled it again. Basigalupo.
Oh, no. He's having a shocker. Send him out the grippo.
Or the sandbag.
Oh, something.
Had the sandbag on his
Maybe a quick
hand.
hand transplant or something, because those aren't working at the moment for the 15.
Yeah, they call him steel hands.
He's not happy with himself either as he
filthy,
takes himself
isn't he?
to fullback.
He's just going back, dragging his feet as we look at this here. He did well to get outside Kennedy or inside Kennedy, but yeah, he thought he was away there. He looked to pass and just juggled it.
These young kids get a bit excited in the clear, don't they?
Yeah, not like in our day when I used to bomb tries from 40 out.
Yeah.
As the
lightning fast you were, but Wassick. Uni spread the ball here.
What a pace.
There's a chance.
Kennedy,
no.
shocking pass. But here goes young Frost, and
that's
Frost
brilliant.
has plenty of pace. Ankle tap by Fogarty.
That was a hammer of a ankle tap
That
there.
was ankle tap by the forearm. As they go forward now
did
through
well to
Barker. Good work by Darcy Barker, just holding the ball up. Little chip over the top.
That's actually the space
And here
there.
goes
He's
Frost.
up
There's
again,
plenty of
Frost.
space.
On the
And
toe. Sorry.
Here goes Frost as Kennedy juggles the ball. And I'll tell you what, Nathan Jones is getting very excited on the sideline here in the commentary box.
Oh, the students. Some enterprising play there. They're taking on that short side quite a bit.
We haven't seen play like that since Warwick Crosby, 99. Nathan Jones.
He had a little bit of a run today too in second grade, young Warwick.
Ball comes out now. Berry with a dummy. Can he get the ball away? No, he's dropped it. Gilbert says no knock on though, so University. He's got a call from the touch judge.
Yeah, I bleed red and white, but that was a definite knock on by Sam Berry. They just tried to get his arms free for an offload, I think.
Yeah, the thought was there, but the execution just wavering for the University captain.
Hasn't been down in this half very much, the game so far.
Yeah, University put a lot of pressure on the Merewether Carlton scrum last time around, so let's see if they can emulate that here, 15 metres out.
Yeah,
as we look at the replay there, good little kick over the top by Handley. Good vision there, and I thought Frost, if he had have got it,
he's trying to throw a little bit of a miracle ball there to Kennedy. I think come off his boot.
So here comes the scrum. Merewether Carlton look to set their heels in, but good scrum again by University. It's coming up and Mac Ray cleans up. He's going to have a bit of trouble here getting the ball back as University.
Oh, he's copped a few boots on his way, but good courage there from Mac Ray, diving on that ball.
Yeah, he's very solid from the back of the scrum, Mac Ray. As the University players get a little pat on the head. I don't know about that. They certainly charged that break down the forwards there, the University side. Could have gone both ways, Nathan.
Yeah, agree with that. The ball just kind of spat out. He's on it there. Maybe
just couldn't roll away.
Releasing, yeah.
Couldn't roll away. Good
decision by the ref. He's been good so far, the ref.
Yeah, no, he has. Des Gilbert, he's certainly let the game flow.
Very happy he's tucked his shirt in too. Showed a bit of respect when he ran out of the field. Well done, Des.
Yeah, so not the best touch finder there by the Merewether Carlton side. As they go to two, it comes off the top, and Garner comes up with it. Safe as houses, Dan Garner, and he's definitely leading this team. He's the spiritual leader of this Merewether Carlton side. Cult leader, one might say.
No, not Scientology. Hillsong? Something?
Something weirder than that. He's a spear fisherman by trade.
Wow. Didn't know that was a profession.
Yeah, apparently he's sponsored by someone.
Spears are us. Oh, that's a great
well,
line
if he's
out
not,
there
he
by
will be
Uni.
after this.
Uni on the drive here now.
Yeah,
Merewether got no numbers behind it.
Good ball here by the University side. They're very, very good at this set-piece play as they're quite content to hold it at the back. Merewether Carlton struggling to defend it here as they keep going forward. Could be trouble if they can keep it moving up and suck in some numbers. He's gone to ground, though.
It's been put... Oh, no.
They've lost that, and
spat
Barker
out the
cleans
back.
it up. Well done, and Garner takes him out. But good work there again by Barker.
There's a turnover here, I think, Gareth. No?
Yeah, advantage played. Not rolling away.
What's on that there?
Either way, you're the expert.
All I saw was a ball spit out the back, and I didn't know why.
Yeah, they're going to go for goal here. So with the score 12-8, 3 minutes to go, he's going to have a chat to him.
He's not happy here, Des. Look at the stance on him. It's aggressive stance too.
It's authoritative, I'd call it.
Yeah, nodding away there, Ernst. Well done, Captain.
Yeah, come on. Des Gilbert just saying, pipe it. Pipe down.
Des is saying, I got the whistle, you listen to me.
Pipe down, Ernst.
Interesting here, Uni not taking the shot. Taking the sideline. I'd expect a rolling ball here.
I'd expect nothing less, and that's a good kick getting to the 5 metre line where you'd expect it to get. So Merewether Carlton are going to have to do something here to defend this line out. They certainly didn't defend that rolling maul too well just before. So who do they go to here, Nathan?
I
2
think
or 4?
they'll be looking for O'Brien at 4 here. They get a better drive at 4 than they will at 2.
And they go to 2.
They went to 3.
Nice work from our expert commentator, Nathan Jones. It's taken down.
Prattie's still here. Sun's gone down. He'll turn into Wolf soon.
Oh, inside ball there to Kennedy.
Oh.
Good tackle there by the Merewether Carlton side. Looks like they may have
Wendell
turned the
Wilson
ball over here.
That.
Wendell Wilson, good work there by the big prop forward. So they're back there now for the kick. Bassagalupo. Dummy by Ernst, goes up the middle. Good work by the halfback there. They'll look to pick and drive now. Well, they take it back to Caesar. And Bassagalupo gets the ball out. About 22 out. Not the best clearing kick there.
No, but it was needed. Ernst took a little run up the middle there, so the number 1 halfback was out.
So the dying stages here of this first half. University have done well to stay in this match, Nathan.
Yeah, and they've actually had a bit of possession in the last 10 minutes, so I'd like to see them use it here. Maybe a couple of hit-ups and then spin it wide to hot feet Leo Manny.
Yeah, nice. Nice flat throw to the back there, wasn't it?
It's a big fend to the face
forward.
as well.
There through, wasn't O'Brien, sorry. Parkinson it was.
Oh.
Yeah, nice work by
There's Alexander Frost.
He's
Light
still
on his
going.
feet.
Well done by the winger there. He's been electric on that far side.
Oh, that
Short ball by Rickson. Gilbert gets a
and
call
he's seen
from
that.
the touch judge there.
Ooh, penalty, but.
Penalty, playing advantage. Will they go for goal again?
Oh, there's not long to go before half time. You know,
A goal would put him a point behind.
Yeah, but you know the line out's been strong for him. I'd like to see him take the line here. Shows good intent.
Yes, they're going to go for the line. So you've got 1 out of 5 right today, and
Yeah, I'm looking to improve here. I think their last line out where they went to Parkinson at the back there. I think that's their safest option.
I'd like to see them get this rolling ball rolling.
Pull it down, get it set.
They
There
go
it
to
is.
the back.
Oh, they did
It's
go to
been
the back.
stolen there by Dan.
Read well there by Dan.
Yeah, well done there by the Merewether coach. Of course, playing himself today. And he's played this team into form, actually, over the last few weeks.
Oh, that's costly there for the students. Finally building some pressure. Turnover, give away a penalty.
So we've had 40 gone in the Bar TV scoreboard. A little bit of injury time, not too much though. It's been a pretty close affair all game. So it should be the last line out, last play of the match. Merewether Carlton will probably be content just to have phase play up the field.
Yeah, they'll be looking for the
knock on
the
there
break
maybe.
here.
Mac Ray cleaning up, scrappy line outs. So Garner puts it to the back, and here goes Wilson. Good run by him. He pops the ball, and good hands by Garner. Garner to Dunn. That is front row play at its best.
Oh, not releasing there. Des has missed the penalty there.
Caesar getting
Trouble
it.
wide.
Now Fogarty has it. Oh, been touched by the University side. Leo Manny's going to call the knock on there. Sam Rouse was away, but it's going to be half-time called by Des Gilbert in this greater NHRU match of the round. The score, Merewether Carlton 12, University 8. We'll be back with you guys after a word from our sponsors.
At the Greater, we're always on your side. We've got this winning lineup of products and services ready to get you over the line. To kick goals for your finances, contact the Greater. Proudly supporting Newcastle and Hunter Rugby.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
Swimming, basketball,
Netball,
and athletics.
you'll see this logo.
it's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
And you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
Real guys, real sport. Bar TV.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to Bar TV's coverage of the greater NHRU competition. Round 11, score 12-8 in favour of Merewether Carlton. And with me, as always, we have a special guest at halftime, former Merewether Carlton president. Probably got Merewether Carlton back to the success that they've had in the last 10 or so years. Dennis Nieder, how are you, Dennis?
Yeah, good, thanks, Ruff. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that single-handed. There are a lot of other good people behind that, which we all know about.
Yes, of course, your wife was one of them.
We must mention Christine.
Of course.
Call her Christine, mustn't we?
We do call her Christine. That's the old me, Dennis. In any case,
Yeah, nice.
I guess we're here today to talk about the game of rugby in Newcastle. You're obviously a man that's been around the game for quite some time. There's been a few theories, I guess, put out there about this player point system. Where do you think it's going, and how do you think it should go?
Well, apart from the fact you need a double doctorate in statistics and physics to be able to work it out.
Well, we're at university.
Well, at university. But it's really building depth in our club footy is about building the base of club footy. And the only way that can be done is from the bottom, and whatever rules and regulations you want to put in can only be built from the base. Without the resources to do that, it's not Newcastle Rugby's fault. There's no resources thrown at grassroots. I think it's an Australia-wide problem that really needs to be addressed if we're going to keep up with the other codes.
So do you think from a higher stakeholder position like the Waratahs and of course the ARU, some of that funding should be filtered back into the local competitions, because at the moment, I guess, we rely on great sponsors like the Greater, NIB, Viatech to keep competitions like this running.
Yeah, of course the sponsors are important, but I remember when I first started going to Newcastle Rugby general meetings 15 years ago, the New South Wales grant to Newcastle Rugby was in the order of 50 grand. I think that's just about disappeared now, to the point where New South Wales Rugby has been levying clubs to actually prop up the bigger teams.
Yes, definitely. So it has to be a mix of investment and, I guess, corporate support for your reckoning out there at the moment. Getting back to that, I guess, what about players coming into the competition? I mean, I'm a big believer if players come into the competition, it's better for the competition because it shows the competition can attract the better players. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's a real place in the game for marquee players, or whatever you want to call them. And I really don't see that restricting them is going to do all that much. I think you get to the position where we build our strength from our junior club into our Colts, and we attract players because we're going well on the park. We offer a good social culture, and obviously being next to the beach is pretty helpful as well.
Yeah, of course. And of course, I mean, just one more thing before we go. Sides like University exempt from the points system. They have to be because there is no junior. So is there any case for University even to have a junior side?
I don't see why it's a problem. They've been saying it's not in the constitution of the university, but it's a real great facility out here. It's a shame it's not being used to push our game in an area where it really needs to be developed further.
Yeah, very good. Thanks very much. It's Dennis Nieder that's been with us at half time. Thank you very much for your time, Dennis.
Thanks, Gareth.
And we'll catch you again at some later stage during the competition. We go now to the game. It's back on in this round 11 match of the round fixture. We've got Merewether Carlton leading the University side 12-8. Of course, my co-commentator Nathan Jones yapping away in the background disappeared, as he so often did on the field. But we have him back now. Nathan, how are you?
Good.
And here we go for the restart here. Des Gilbert catching us off guard as he's done all game.
He's sneaky, Des.
Yeah, nice run there. Good take. Not the best restart by the University side, but they're up in the faces of this Merewether Carlton side early on. Good run by Hatchwell. You had a bit of a chat round the ground before. Nathan, what's the verdict?
Yeah, around the balcony. No, everyone's pretty happy so far with the way the boys are playing. Here we go. Leo Manny is the excitement machine.
Yeah, well, the excitement machine just got a spanner in the works, being the Merewether Carlton defence. So what is the crowd saying at the moment, Nathan?
They're saying we need some thermals on because it's getting quite cool here.
Yeah, the sun's kind of gone away, and I was hoping for a little bit more insight than that. But anyway, if thermals is the call, thermals is what we've got. And the ball kept in play now. Wilkinson.
Oh, that's a good
back
pass.
Now to little chip over the top by Handley it was.
That was a better first touch there by Ed at the back. Yeah, had a bit of a torrid time with his hands in that first half, but that would surely give him a bit more confidence.
Yeah, maybe he strapped them up at half-time.
Like out of Home Alone, the Sticky Bandits.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, one of my favourite actors, is the ball taken there by Garner.
Jay Pesci at his best.
Hills backing up, and now Hatchwell with it. Hatchwell taking the ball forward, keeping those big legs of his, driving. I'm sure he'll have chafe after that. And Caesar dummies again, Caesar.
He's got to
so
give
doesn't
Caesar.
Use Fogarty. So Caesar choosing to take the ball in again. They need to distribute it, and Ernst gets a little ball away to Ireland, and Ireland making the break, but he's met well by Milkinson. Ireland still going, and Ireland has got over the line. Ireland has scored a try. Great individual effort set up by Ernst, and I tell you what, he was hard to stop, Nathan.
That was outstanding work there by Ernst. He spotted a little gap, but more importantly, he got his arms up and over the defenders for a nice offload to Ireland, who's probably in his 15th hit-up.
Yes, don't confuse him with his brother Pat.
They're only one player out there.
So good work there by Ireland, who he had a bit to do, didn't he?
He did have a bit to do.
He bumped off one, took another with him as we look at the replay here. And Ernst, good dummy, good foresight. And there he goes. Look at this run by the young rampaging breakaway, and Kennedy couldn't hold him up. Did well, though, but
he's happy with
Ireland
it too.
is very, very happy with that, wasn't he?
Got a bit of assistance there from Billy Dunn too. Just give him a little truck and trailer push there. Thoughts on his kick here? Maybe his feet are going to work a bit better than his hands today.
I reckon he'll miss. He hits it, and
Great
he misses.
Call, great call.
There we go.
I was paying $2.20 for all you punters out there.
So Merewether Carlton 17, University 8.
What were you watching him down at training on Thursday night there? What,
No, I came here on Thursday night, actually.
Well, Snowy was on fire.
As we go now, and that's a high restart there. That's a better restart, and Dan gets up. Nice and high, good lift by the Merewether Carlton.
Turnover.
So they turned it over, though, and nice run there by Zielinski. As it's at the back now, and they take it forward, but nice. Nice ruck defence there by Merewether Carlton as well.
He was hammered in close there. Scotty Hamilton on the charge now.
Nice run there by
That's
Hamilton.
his bread and butter.
There's a bit of scuffle going on, and Dan
There's certainly
looks
some
like
scuffle.
he's throwing some punches on the ground.
O'Brien.
And O'Brien, it's on there in back play, and this is not what we like to see. This is a little bit more than pushing and shoving.
This is not a melee here at the moment. There was some fists thrown there. It was right in the passing lane too. Some silly stuff by some silly second rowers there.
Silly second rowers. The two older men should know better. Mark O'Brien,
I'm sure there
hasn't thrown one since West Harbour.
Since his last try.
If we have a look at the replay,
I've got a feeling here that Garner had O'Brien pinned in the passing lane, and O'Brien
it was
wasn't
a
happy
great run.
with it.
It was a great run by Hamilton. A little bit of an elbow,
just a cheeky elbow. Just a little face palm.
It was a face palm, but the face palm turned into a punch, and he might see some time in the bin here, Nathan.
I think Garner might find himself seen a bit of cheese.
I think
here.
it was Michael Dan.
Michael Dan there.
So I would say
he's definitely going to see some cheese here. O'Brien, he didn't like it, but he got up, said, no, that's not happening here. You'll cop one in the face for that.
This is my house, he said. He said, whose house? Mark's house.
That's the aggression we're talking about. He come over from Southern Beaches and he's added a
Tim
good
Chidgey must have taught him that. Tim Chidgey must have taught him that one.
Well,
Tim Chidgey, a great supporter of Bar TV. Always up for an interview. Telling us how it is.
Nervous wait here for the players.
Yes, and Gareth Ernst is going to have a chat. Michael Dan, he got 10 in the bin last week. He might see red this time.
That's called a reputation, I'd say there, Gareth.
That is called Wednesday night.
He's
got the yellow.
And there's the cheese.
So 2 yellows in a row.
Oh, the Camembert came out with a flurry there from Des. Oh, and hear the students. They love nothing better than a little bit of cheese being flashed around at Bernie Curry.
You might be able to hear in the background there, the microphones may be picking it up. Michael Dan getting sung to the sideline, but Mark O'Brien's going to get a talking to, and for mine,
I think he might find himself as well.
Mike O'Brien won't have anything to answer to
no.
at the judiciary, but Michael Dan may find himself in a little bit of bother and have a couple of weeks on the sideline, resume his coaching career.
And I think they got that right there. Retaliation, probably didn't need it, but they're both going to have a little bit of a break. They are.
I don't see any sense in sending someone off for retaliation.
Yeah. That's because you can fight. I can't.
And they've gone for line here, the University side. I thought they may have gone for goal. So the score 17-8. The game is back on. That is a positive play, as you mentioned. So let's see some positive rugby here at Bernie Curran Oval.
Not sure who that'll affect more. The second row's going off. He's been a tower of strength today, Michael Dan.
Let's be fair. Why does the game need second rowers?
Oh, that's a great line out.
Good line out. But good defence by Merewether Carlton. And here they go from the back, picking and driving. The University side. They go again.
There's definitely been word at half-time to play it a little bit tighter from the students.
Yeah, definitely is. Handley with it now. Gets the ball out to Rickson. Rickson now to Berry. Berry with a poor ball. Could be trouble here.
There's no one at home.
Downfield there. And the ball's gone out. So the chase was on there. Fogarty was leading it.
Well, that's a big momentum swing there.
Yeah, definitely.
University are on the attack, and now Merewether kicked it to within 30 metres of the uni line.
So Kieran Donavaro playing in the 14 here. Late replacement. Did well there with a kick, and short ball there to Barker.
By Hatchwell.
And Barker has been met hard by Hatchwell. And this game is threatening here to explode, and this is a good run.
Nick Lane's seen some space.
By Nick Lane, the hooker. I tell you what, this front row from University, they're all out of the same mould, aren't they?
Yeah, short, wide.
And short hair. And there goes Rouse up for it, and Rouse spills the ball.
Traditional boots knocked that on there.
Yeah, his name's Rouse.
I'll stick with traditional boots there.
Has got the traditional boots on out there, the all-black boots, which we rarely see today. So now, a scrum here to the University side. We'll probably see a breakaway from both sides. Slot in there to the second row, or maybe even the number 8.
Do you think this will affect the stability of the scrum here, or?
Well, Mark O'Brien certainly probably adds a lot more than Dan does.
Yeah, well, you've got Ian Parkenstrudel there. He'll slot in at second row. That's his normal position, playing at the 8 today, and I think Darcy Barker will slot back at number 8.
Looks like you've got that one right too. So 2 from 6 now, Nathan, on your predictions. Yeah, good scrum there by Uni.
Solid scrum.
Oh, poor ball from the back there by Hanley, but he's kicked it away.
A good kick.
It's going to have legs, is it? Oh, it's pulled up nicely.
Oh, handbrake, brilliant.
So Basagalupo now with a kick from the outside of the boot. Not the best kick, so he hasn't got too much distance on it.
That's a good net gain there by Uni. Probably picked up 25, 30 metres.
What are you, an accountant?
Just like to work the numbers. My boss, he's actually in the bin at the moment, so.
What, looking for food?
No, he's the actual bin, the sin bin.
Very good.
Oh,
a nice ball on the inside now. Leo Manny with space. He's dangerous.
Leo hot feet Manny there.
Knows the south, so that's for sure. So the ball kicked away by Merewether Carlton, the University side. Just spilling the ball at the death, pushing the passes. The score remains 17-8, 10 minutes gone at home. For everyone listening in. And University with a quicker line out, but they've spilled it with a knock on. Ernst comes up with it. Little flick pass.
Well, there's a gap here.
And here goes Dunn up the middle. Can't get the ball away. Good run there by the hooker. He's good over 20, but not so much when the distance comes up. And that's a great hole run there by Ireland. Tries to run over Wilkinson. He's still going. Here's Ireland.
Oh, well done.
But he hasn't released the ball.
And the quick tap. Wilco's gone. He's put it deep here.
Wilkinson kicks the ball
He's
downfield.
got pace.
Rouse is after it. It's going to be a foot race, and young Rouse gets it. Gets around
he's
Wilkinson.
done well.
Gets around another. He's got pace. Rouse, and what a great passage of play from both sides.
Wilkinson took the initiative there, took the quick tap and then put it long, but Rouse did well on his feet there.
How good was that hole run by Pat Ireland? That is the best ball Caesar has passed today. Probably the only ball he's passed today, but it was a good one.
Part of the C's there. Geez, it opened up.
Julius Caesar.
That was a nice little set play by him there, Gareth. As Uni go wide.
Yeah, another poor pass from scrum half there, and Wilkinson taken hard in defence by Merewether Carlton.
I just think they're too flat at the moment.
Hatchwell's gone down in back play there. He's normally down for 1 or 2 a game, so expect him to get back up.
More for the fitness rather than injuries, but.
Well, would you believe he's a dietitian? As here we go to the replay. We'll have a look at this great passage. Oh, great ball. Short ball there, and
he's got a release there.
Yeah, didn't release. Unfortunate there.
He's not happy.
But this is even better. Quick tap taken.
And the kick.
And the kick. I thought he could have run probably 10 metres. They were all offside.
Just takes his time here, Rouse. Steps
Rouse,
1,
boom.
Steps 2.
Boom.
Had no support, so it was probably a good option to go
take
in
the
touch
ball
there.
out, yep.
He's had a good game today, Hatchwell. I've been very impressed with his defence, his line speed.
Yeah, he certainly leads his Merewether Carlton defence through the middle, and it's something they've worked on over the last, I guess, 4 or 5 weeks. They've really toughened up in the middle there. They were a little bit, leaked a few points early on in the season, but now they seem to have got something right, and they've become good.
Speaking of leaking here, Hatchwell's coming off with a blood flowing from his nose.
A leaking nose.
Oh.
What about that? The referee reckons he's broken his nose, Des Gilbert. I don't know if Des Gilbert has his doctorate or is a doctor, but
he's not a physician.
The call from him.
No. Can't take that as gospel.
No GP, but anyway, his nose doesn't look the best anyway, Hatchwell.
He might be back.
Blood bin, though.
Who's running on here?
Could be Jason Milligan, is it? Or is it Eddie Clifton?
Clifton.
Eddie Clifton has come onto the wing, the second-grade halfback. Of course, he's very electric on his feet as well, Clifton.
He's a hot stepper.
He's a lyrical dancer.
Yeah, Ema Kazooie. Great song.
Still heavy like lead.
Nah.
Na 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 na.
There's a big blindside here. I got a feeling they're going to sneak down there, Merewether.
Yeah, well, Rouse on Manny. It's something we've been talking about all game.
It's a step off.
Manny certainly lightning quick, but Rouse is no slouch either. Of course, you may know he's Anthony Rouse's nephew.
Oh, young Anthony hung up the boots, was an excellent halfback for the young Merewether team.
Well, Mac Ray taking it from the back, so good scrum again then by University. Both sides a man down at the moment. Run there by Dan Navarro, taking some pressure off the forwards. Good run there by the big winger who's moved into the centre. Here comes Big Wendell. And he's got support through Dunn. Dunn can't find support. So he's taken down there by Kennedy as he gets the ball away. Now Mac Ray has the ball, taking the ball up through the middle. Here's Mac Ray. Mac Ray will go all the way, will he? Yes, Mac Ray has scored underneath the post here at Bernie Curran.
There's no one at home then for the students. He'd already made the tackle on Wendell.
Yes, Wendell setting that up. He's been promising to do that all game, hasn't he, the big Merewether Carlton prop forward. The new addition to this Merewether Carlton side coming over from Lake Macquarie late in the season.
He also threw a great ball. As we see the replay here, Wendell Wilson busts the line, looks for support left or right.
He just opened the door, didn't he, the big man, and went through. And Billy Dunn did well to hold on and pop a ball back. Wasn't the best, but here Mac Ray just saw the gap and through the middle, and he's got plenty of pace for a number 8 as well, and underneath the sticks.
Good try there by Merewether.
Yeah, the University side, they've been pretty lazy around that pillar and post area around the ruck all game.
Starting to find a few gaps there at the moment, and as this game goes on, I think Ernst will exploit those.
Yeah, so Merewether now moved to 24-8 with the conversion successful there. There's been 15 minutes gone in this second half. This game looks like it could go either way if University can peg one back.
Just got to keep their heads up here, University. They haven't been playing too bad. Just need to get some pill again. That's a good kick.
Great restart there by Kennedy. And they go up the University side. They come up with it. So trouble here again for Merewether Carlton off the restart. And here he is, Barker. He's been strong and he's been solid all game, but great defence by Matt Ireland. I tell you what, you can't split these Ireland boys at the moment when it comes to the Dus Hunt House Knuckle of the Week award.
Oh, that's a great offload there by Rickson to hit Zielinski. You need to get a bit of momentum here.
Yeah, here they go again. And nice work by Hanley over the top.
Rickson back
here goes Manny. Oh, Manny taken, though, on the far side. The University flyer. So they're spread wide now.
Oh, they're going in tight. Good run there by Scotty Hamilton. And a
Parkinson
Superman
coming
like
over. They go short side. Can't get a ball away.
Oh, Barker on the pick and drive again there.
Yeah, Rickson now calling for it.
I think they're going to keep it tidy, the students.
Yeah, they're going to look to go through this Merewether Carlton side, and they do again.
You're not going to get through there. That was solid defence.
Taking inches, good pillar and post defence here by Merewether Carlton as they look to go through. Parkinson.
Arms out.
They've come through. So University, the ball has gone over. It's going to be a penalty. Yeah, coming in from the side, as you called it, Nathan. They're going to take the quick tap, are they? No. Yes, no. Slow down.
Make up your mind, Gareth.
Sometimes I can't.
Yes. Something.
Well, with the 5 voices in my head, I'm probably glad I didn't say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Was that Inside Out movie about you?
Yeah. I don't know, was it?
It's a kids' movie, so it's got your mentality.
5 and under. My wife only lets me watch G-rated movies.
Injury here, or is Des going to have a little chat to Ernst again about some
dirty play?
That's the ladies doing some jumping jacks over there. Students really need to score, I'd say, in the next 5 minutes here. Otherwise, this game could get past them. I'd like to see them get it wider.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to use their outside backs. And as you mentioned, Wilkinson needs to get involved coming around in that second man play.
Oh, I think that's the go-to play here. Wilkinson on the sweep.
Or even Manny coming around on the sweep,
Either
missing
or.
Wilkinson.
And looking to hook up with Frost.
All I know, they need to miss Berry. And here's the play here that set it up.
That's a good, strong carry by Zielinski.
Yeah, he's been strong, hasn't he?
He has played well.
Yeah, good over-the-top ball too.
Nice.
And Manny on the inside. Good awareness by the winger.
Good tackle there by Dan Garner getting across in cover as well.
He's done a lot of work too, Dan Garner.
Energetic.
Isn't he?
For a prop.
Well, he's good friends with Sam Berry, and he said before the game he just wants to get it over him. And for mine, he's done it so far.
Yeah, I'll give him that at the moment. You just be surprised here. Bez will take one of these short balls and find himself crossing the stripe.
Yeah, good scrum again by University, but taken by Matt Ireland over there. And the ball comes out. Not the best ball from halfback. And Leo Manny drops the ball. He's the man we wanted for the ball, but he spilled it there in back play.
Oh, that's disappointing there. Here we go. As the two combatants come back on.
Having a bit of chat to each other on the sideline too. The two big locks, the 2 second rowers.
I don't think they'll be taking a backward step out here either.
This could light up now. The game just dropping in intensity a little bit here. The score 24-8. 20 minutes gone now.
Another big blindside here, but all Merewether out to the left.
That's the old dummy play, isn't it? Let's line them all up to the left and go blindside.
I think Caesar's starting to be looking to put it deep here.
They're fooling no one. Augustus Caesar.
Oh, no, they have gone the blind side.
They have gone the blind side through Mac Ray. Can't link up. He's isolated, but Merewether Carlton do well to get around. And Ernst hoofs that one downfield. Good kick there by the halfback, who's been pretty solid this game as well.
Yeah, got some good topspin on that.
You'd be happy with that. Just bouncing over the sand trap.
That's how I like to play my golf. Hard and low.
I like mine with a big hook on it. I dead set I'm on I'm on the third. I aim for the first and I end up on the fourth.
Here we go. University have dropped quite a few numbers out here. I'll be looking for a hit up midfield. That's not straight.
It's not straight there.
There we go.
The call come from everywhere here at Bernie Curran. That's a nice kick. Basigalupo takes it,
well
though.
Done.
Yeah, he's done something with his hands at half-time, hasn't he, Basigalupo? Because he caught that. No worries at all. And good rucking there by the University side. Barker tries to get it. He's way offside there. Was the Merewether Carlton player.
Yeah, I think he just ducked in from the side.
And here goes Berry from the short side. Stepping off the right was Berry.
Thor wrapped him up there.
Yeah, well done, Fogarty. Short ball again to Hamilton. As they go.
Oh, they've turned it over, have they?
They've turned it over. It's going to be play on. Advantage played there by Des Gilbert. Good call. Weren't going anywhere. Just coming in.
I think that was Wendell there. He was off his feet and he tried to get those big mitts on it. Crowd calling for a shot there. I think that's a silly call.
I think it was a Merewether Carlton supporter there, Jonesy.
That's probably why it was a silly call.
Was that the oldest and fattest sentence Barry in Newcastle?
Well, you're not out there.
No, I'm not out there, Nathan. You're right, because it's only us two in the commentary box. Don't let the crowd bait you, mate. As the ball comes into University, winning.
They just can't keep that ball up off the ground, can they, for that rolling ball?
Just not holding their feet as Rickson with it now. They've got Body's in motion. Berry turns and Manny has the ball. It's still dangerous. Manny
he
gets
stood him
around Rouse, but they scramble there, the Merewether Carlton side. Good work by Fogarty. But they'll pick and drive here, the
that's a good
University
carry.
side. They'll show their intent.
Oh, it's on wide here.
Rickson
His numbers
with
wide.
it. He doesn't get the ball away, Rickson. They've got numbers if they can use it. Parkinson is looming on the outside.
No, they've covered it well now.
So here's Wilkinson.
just
Can he
one-
get a ball away to O'Brien? Pops it up.
no.
And O'Brien
Just one
doesn't
ruck
get
too
it. It's going to
late.
be a penalty, though. Good advantage again, played by Gilbert.
A few fouls creeping into the game here. You think maybe Des go to the pocket again soon?
And Handley now looking to take the quick restart. They're going to call for the scrum, which is a good option here for the University side. They've been probably better of the two sides at the set piece.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Their scrum's definitely been their strength today, the students. It's be interesting. They might even try a pushover. 5 metres out here.
That's ambitious, Nathan.
It is ambitious. That's the way the students like to play.
Well, they're here, they're studying, they've got ambition. I'd hate to think that the future leaders of our country didn't have ambition, Nathan, as they set a pretty scrappy-looking scrum there.
Who knows what's going on in there? Left side seems to be collapsing. Keep them up, please, Des.
Come on, Des. Uncontested scrums, mate. Let's let the game flow.
Actually, they had that in the Colts today here.
Is that why the score was so close, maybe?
Well, yeah.
Who knows?
Uncontested scrums, had to drop a player. Made it tight.
As we go back to the Premier Grade, the Greater NHRU Round 11 match of the round.
Uni set flat again in the centres.
Yeah, so look for this.
Oh, there's the pushover.
Yeah,
It's
good work.
ambitious.
And here they go, Rickson, flat ball to Wilkinson,
he's
flat
popped
flick ball to Berry, and Berry double movement, is it? No, Berry has scored! Good try there, and great flick ball by Wilkinson to send the captain over.
That was great awareness there by Berry too, just reaching out to score that try. Great pass there from Wilkinson.
Wasn't it?
Oh, go gadget arms. Got him out, flicked it on.
And Berry with the bounce over too. I called a potential double movement, but momentum got him there.
Oh, there's a lot of momentum, a lot of mass there.
And here we go to the replay. Great ball there by Wilkinson as we slow it down. Berry, momentum taking him over there.
That was really good awareness there by Berry. A lot of experience there. Scored quite a few tries like that.
Yeah, good work to keep that alive too, wasn't it? So the score now 24-13. And University, there's still 15 to go.
That's made things interesting now. 9 points in it. It's made things a little bit more interesting here. Students can get another one. It'll make it a little bit tighter. Merewether slowing things down.
So Wilson and Gardner now have been replaced.
Well-earned break.
Yeah, good work by the two prop forwards, but I would have given them probably another 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe the change came a little bit early, and the University side make no mistake of that touch finder, so taking them up towards the halfway line. Great kick there.
I think Wendell was running on empty, actually. He's starting to walk a little bit after his big run.
So you'll probably see James Snedden and Fenwick come on for the Merewether Carlton side. And yeah, nice work there by Danavaro it was. Gone into the centres, and Fogarty, short ball, Caesar gets the ball out now. Bassigalupo losing the headgear.
Yeah, without the blinkers now. Oh, that's a knock on in there by
knock on
Ernst.
there. Des Gilbert says play on. Is that Considine? No, it's Fenwick. I was going to say, is that Considine on there?
I'd love to see Trent Considine get a run today.
And sees a short ball there to Ireland. Ireland again taking heavy contact there in the tackle.
And that's
has been
stolen.
stolen there by the
Mark
University
O'Brien.
side. Well done there by the old
there's
stalwart.
a chance here.
And here goes Kennedy. And Kennedy kicks the ball away. Bassigalupo struggling to get across to it, but I tell you what, probably ball in hand would have done it.
I think
a little bit too quick to kick.
I think the pass was on there. To go through the hands, maybe then to look to have a kick after you made a few more yards. But field position's key here. Our line-out's been strong for the students. Up and
So
spoiled.
here we go. And again,
that's not
going to
straight.
the back, Keith Barlow, the man on. So they don't lose anything there. The Merewether Carlton side, of course, Keith Barlow. The English
That line-out
import.
was more bent than Praddy's brain.
There we go. So Dan taking it in. Mac Ray taking the ball forward. Nice run by him. So it's Mac Nixon and Keith Barlow, the props from last year, actually. So good pressure there by the Merewether Carlton side.
I've got a feeling Merewether offside there.
Run on
again.
He's gone the box kick there. It's going to find the corner, has it? Yes, it's found the corner. Pinpoint kick. That's a halfback's kick, Nathan.
That was an outstanding accuracy there. Gareth Ernst really wants to play it down University's end.
Yeah, great option there by the halfback. I was going to say bad option. So the prop forwards that have come on, Keith Barlow and Mac Nixon, they were the prop forwards from last year's campaign, which nearly saw the Merewether Carlton side all the way into the grand final.
Some huge shorts on the 16 there too.
They're all, yeah, that's Mac Nixon. They're almost like white Okanuis, aren't they? As the ball comes in, Parkinson gets it.
Oh, and Des is finally calling one not straight.
Yeah, so it's been looming all game, hasn't it?
Oh, it has.
So that one not straight.
He's had the parallel rulers out. And that's a bad mistake now for the students. That'll put them right under pressure here. Merewether on the attack.
We won't see an attempt for pushover scrum. I'd like to see the University side really attack this Merewether Carlton scrum, which they've been doing all game. It'll alleviate some of the pressure that they're now under.
This is danger here.
As we see now, Parkinson putting his head in.
Jack McKenzie on the far side there, breakaway for Uni, just making a complaint about the scrummaging style of young Nixon.
Yeah, Nixon, he's actually a doctor, and he was brought over to the club by Michael Dan, himself a doctor. Elitists. But he's a very, very good scrummager, and they lose nothing with these two guys coming on.
He's as wide as he is tall, so it's a perfect position for him.
He's built almost like Bilbo Baggins. As the ball comes out through Ernst and taken in there was Danavaro. Oh, the ball to Barlow, and Barlow takes it forward. Barlow, nice run there. One of the trainers for the Newcastle Knights is Barlow, as Caesar gets the ball behind, and that's what we've been waiting to see all game from Caesar, and Basakalupo scores a try.
That was an excellent ball there by Caesar. Saw the gap open up. University just caught a bit flat-footed there out wide.
Yeah, he's really played himself into this second half, hasn't he, Caesar? We saw him holding the ball probably too much in that first half, but his last two balls have been absolutely unbelievable.
Just waited up well there. Saw the runners were at pace.
And Basakalupo just comes through on the angle and untouched. As we look at the replay here. Yeah, great second man ball there.
That was good hands
Good
too.
short side play.
He's definitely improved his hands, young Basakalupo, in the second half.
Yeah, he would have dropped that in the first half.
Yeah, he's got himself across the stripe.
So nice work there as he lines up the ball to convert his own try.
Backing him in or out here?
This is a good side, so I'm going to say yes.
All right.
He's hit it low.
He's hit
and
it poorly.
He's missed it. So anyway, the score remains 29-15. Merewether Carlton's favour. We've got about 9 minutes remaining on the clock, of course. There's probably about a minute of injury time in this one. Maybe two.
Might find a bit more with the little fracas they had.
I forgot about the fracas. Oh, the spiral restart. Haven't seen that. And here they go through Ireland. Nice run by Matt Ireland.
He's been a tower of strength today, Matt
For
Ireland.
mine, he's leading the pork knuckle charge for mine. A nice kick downfield.
I have to disagree there. That was a poor kick. That's a better kick.
I didn't actually see Hanley there.
Staying in, Hanley. Well done there.
I thought there was no winger back there, but Hanley...
They're looking to go quick here, the students.
Doing a good job, as all halfbacks should.
Billy Dunn didn't want to bar that.
It's going to be a Merewether throw. So the ball taking a while to come in. Oh, and good steal there by O'Brien. Merewether counter-rucking. I think University have lost that one. Not that it was theirs to win. Yeah, great little box kick there now. Leo Manny sums it up. Oh, he's put his foot out. Manny has put his... He gave himself up.
That's a rookie error there.
He gave himself up.
That's a rookie error there. Should have just taken off straight away. Touchy was 40-odd metres away.
So Leo Manny...
He must have had the foot out as he
out.
caught it.
The old one foot in, one foot
apology.
out.
Well done.
And Ernst getting the box kick away on the far side. Yep. He looked at the touch judge and said, had my foot out, foot in. So we go now. Rickson, Wilkinson, Kennedy. Kennedy now to Frost. Frost getting taken there by the Merewether Carlton defence. So here they go, the University side.
First time we've called Starry Night there.
Rickson with it, getting the ball behind. And Merewether Carlton got plenty of numbers there.
Oh, I think Nixon may have stolen this.
They may have been off their feet, though. No, University have it. They come back short side. Wilkinson with it. Wilkinson long ball to Berry. Berry now to Frost. Frost with a bit to do, but he's taken there by Danavaro.
This is better play by the students now, recycling that ball.
So the students truck it forward.
Here we go. They're only about 3 metres out here.
Picking and driving, the students. They're going to look to try and peg this one back. Good defence there by Barlow.
That was a solid hit.
So they go now, Berry with it, stepping. Berry,
get the arms out.
He
couldn't get the go-go gadget
there, wasn't he?
This is good rugby here by both sides.
Yeah, great defence.
Scotty Hamilton's lurking wide here. Mark
Here goes O'Brien looking for his second. Oh, the ball's been stripped. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty here. Quick tap taken, was it? No, he's going to have to play that on the mark.
I don't think the boys have heard the whistle here.
So Handley looking for the quick tap.
Oh, I would not advise a quick tap right there.
Yeah, you're going to probably look at a scrum or a line out here for our viewers at home. What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah, I think they'll take the scrum. They'll be dominant in the scrum today. Just like to see the backs a bit deeper, running onto a bit more pace. Get that ball to Leo Manny on the fly. I think Des having a little chat there about hands in the ruck there.
Yeah, he hasn't had a chat for a while there, Des, so looking to reassert his authority. There's 5 minutes remaining in regular time here on the Bar TV scoreboard.
Need to score in this passage, I just say, the students.
So here they go. They're 14 points behind.
The optimist in me says that there's still a chance.
Well, you never know. They won on the bell last week, Nathan.
Certainly did against Maitland.
And here they go, short side. Frost comes short side.
They've set this up well.
They're going nicely.
They're controlling this well.
Are pushing forward, and they take it from the back. Parkinson, is he over? He's short, Parkinson. Nice defence there by Mac Ray.
He's got to be close, doesn't he?
It's going to be a penalty, so they'll go again here, the University side.
Oh, I got a feeling he's going to go to the pocket here. I think Des has got an itchy trigger finger here. He's going to the pocket.
So they call them back. A little bit of a scuffle there. Nothing to see.
Penalty try maybe there.
He's going to have a look.
That down.
Someone might be in trouble here. Someone might find themselves with some time. Maybe Matt Ireland is having a chat. He's been given a yellow card, and that's unfortunate because he's been the best on the paddock today.
He has played well.
Matt Ireland. They call him Southern Ireland. And his brother with the red hair, the fiery one, is obviously Northern Ireland. Can blow up.
Well, now you think for sure Uni going to try and push this over.
Yeah, one-man advantage. I thought they might have kept it in a little bit longer last time.
I think Parkinson went a little bit early at the back there.
Way too early. Saw a bit of a rush of blood by the man in the blue headgear.
White line fever.
Yeah, I could see the sweat coming out of him. He wanted to get that one, didn't he?
Yeah,
held in nicely, though. Yeah, good scrum here by University.
Try to turn this. They've got this nice and straight uni.
Yeah, this is going to be...
This has got to be a
A
try.
try here.
It's got to be a try. He's offside.
Yeah, he scored that one. And that is a try. Great forwards try there by the University side. So they're going to have to take this one fairly quickly.
Excellent control there at
Yeah,
the back.
great control by the scrum. And I tell you what, that's one the forwards have worked for all game. They've been dominant in this set piece. And they've really shown, I guess, their talent here at scrum time.
You see Merewether here just try and turn it a bit. But you need to do a great job of re-straightening it up. Scotty Hamilton at the front there. Nick Starr putting plenty of power in there. Parkinson controlling it at the back. Line's about to come up, and that's a penalty try.
Yeah, penalty try. No, is it a penalty try? He got the ball over, I think. I think it was a try. Parkinson scored. And he's hit that one, so Kennedy has made a game of this, coming into the dying stages here at Bernie Curran Oval.
Well, as the crowd starts to lift to the students now.
We haven't heard the crowd for about 20 minutes, Nathan, and now they're all on their feet here at Bernie Curran. It could be a repeat of last game.
Yeah, just building the tension. Building the tension here, the Blood and Bandages.
So here we go. The angry Seahorse looked like the wounded. Oh, he's offside there, Tonks. He's
missed it
way
again,
offside,
Des.
and Gilbert has missed that one, the referee.
You've got to use your peripherals, Des.
And I can't believe he's kicked that one away. So Bassagalupo cleans it up nicely. Good chase by University.
Ooh.
He's put that one up
Gary
nice and
Owen.
high. And Berry is under it nicely. Oh, he steps.
Right foot.
He gets it to Hanley, and Hanley kicks it downfield, keeping the ball in, so Ernst is back there.
That's another good kick there by Hanley.
Clifton's with him, and Ernst will go for touch.
Good steady mind there by Gareth Ernst.
Yeah, well done by the captain. Kept the ball in.
That's a great kick.
I would have thought he would have gone for the quick line out there, Berry, and looked to counter-attack. They had numbers back there.
Well, they're in the right half now, the students. This is their chance. 40 out. Got about 2 minutes to go with injury time.
7 points in it. This could be a draw here.
I'd like to see the students keep the ball in hand here, recycle, get a couple of bit of phase play.
Poor line out there, but the students come up with it. Rickson with it. Rickson flat ball to Wilkinson, inside to Rickson. Rickson, good run there, keeping the ball. Good solid clean out too by the University
There's numbers
side.
on the left here.
If they can use it. Oh, the ball goes to ground. Leo Manny jinking around.
Just got to be patient here.
Nice run by Manny. So Rickson has it again. Dummy stands, has plenty of time.
Taking out his back play there, Ian Parkinson.
Referee Gilbert says play on. Wilkinson with it, stepping.
Oh, that's a good
tackle there by Donavaro. So poor pass again from Hanley. I tell you what, Nathan Jones, you better get out there and get some passing practice next week.
Charge down.
Casual as you like from Bassagalupo. So the pressure on this line out from Merewether Carlton now by the University side. It must come for them here.
I feel a steal here. I feel
steal.
Mark O'Brien's going to get some height up here. He's going to pinch this ball.
Do they do the old can't be bothered throw to one?
No, they've actually gone short line out here, Merewether. And they have.
Throw to two.
Well called there.
And it's a poor ball there, and it's juggled there by
There's that
Donavaro. So this could be trouble here with a man down. It's scrum time.
Can they march from 22 metres?
I don't think they can march from 22 metres.
Now that's adventurous.
That is adventurous.
Well, I wouldn't put it out of the question here because their scrum's been very, very strong. Merewether down a player. All they have to do is control the front, and they're a big chance. Parkinson's got good feet.
So here we go. Calls from the crowd, push over try, but I think they're kidding themselves. 22 out.
It's all about control here.
Yeah, they're going to have to dig deep here, both sides.
They've set it up.
Good opportunity for Uni. They've solid scrum there. Poor pass from the back.
And they're through.
Rickson has made the break. Rickson can't get the ball away. It's at the back there. And Merewether can't lose their feet. It's going to be called knock on though. So still a chance here for the University side. So it's still a scrum, and that is not a bad thing for this University side. With the Merewether Carlton side going backwards, they could win one against the feet here.
This could be against the feet. It's right at 5 metres out there. A big chance here.
We look at the replay here, and Rickson just goes through. Poor defence by Caesar.
probably
And he
should have
just
given that.
couldn't get the ball away in time. Wilkinson was unmarked.
It was a good run. He's a silky runner when he takes the line on Jack Rickson. He showed a good fend there, some good speed.
So this game is going down to the wire here at Bernie Curran. You'd like to think this is the last play with 42 on the clock.
Oh, and Des isn't
So
happy
Des
again.
Gilbert's going to go round to the other side and just have a chat to the props.
I think he's saying here, props, it's not all about you.
Yeah, well, Mac Nixon, he's an older prop forward, so he's got a bit of experience. And
just been told 4 minutes to go out here. Plenty of time for the
4 minutes, that's
University.
a lot of injury time.
Well, we've had a few injuries,
We've had
a
some-
few yellow cards.
So here we go.
Hanley be looking to put plenty of pressure on
Oh,
it.
good scrum there. So
that's gone
Mac-
90. Get
Mac
your
Ray-
protractor out.
Mac Ray has picked it up. Nathan Jones not happy with
Oh.
the decision. I tell you what, it was dubious at best. But anyway, Merewether Carlton have it now. Goes back now. Bassagalupo
Oh, he hasn't
kicking
found
it
touch.
downfield. And Frost has it. So Frost is very dangerous
He'll have a run.
in open space. But taken nicely. Good chase there by the Carlton side. They've got no one back at home.
Oh.
Merewether Carlton, good
Manhandled there, Leo
work
Manning.
there by Pat Ireland. Just throwing him to the ground. And here's Rickson. Rickson standing again. He had options but didn't use them.
There's definitely a bit of tension out there now.
Yeah, a lot of tension. Tension all around the... As Kennedy with the long ball out
There's
now
hands.
to Berry. Hands.
There's hands.
Wilkinson now
up
to
to Leo
Manny.
Manny.
Manny has it. Manny now.
Oh.
He's lost the ball again. Manny, I tell you what, his
gone
hands
back.
have been terrible.
Des is called gone
Oh,
back.
and Fogarty has thrown the player above the 90 or 180. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Definitely past the horizontal, you'd say there. Well, that's
Yeah,
a
he went
penalty.
vertical there. Almost a sunset flip a la WWE.
Or a suplex. Ultimate Warrior days.
The gorilla press was his patented move, wasn't it?
They're a big chance here, University. Line out here on the 20-metre mark. They can control the rolling Morley. I'd love to see it going.
So here we go, the line out set. Bodies in motion.
Oh, in the air.
In the air, yeah. It's going to be called knocked back by Gilbert. The Merewether Carlton side quick to come up in defence here, so short side could be
Short
on. Here's
side's on here.
Rickson has
Rickson's
it.
gone short
Rickson
side.
has it. But Rickson,
He's exciting when he gets the ball, Rickson.
he is, isn't he? He's toing, he's throwing. A good run there by Parkinson. Picked up and driven though. O'Brien taking it now from the back.
I'd be sniping blindside again here if I was the half.
They go open. And looks like Berry has moved himself to the short side, but
Too
Merewether
late now.
Carlton look like they've aimed up there.
Oh,
They
isolated
haven't.
here.
Isolated, but nice work by the University forwards, being aware of that, getting there. As we look now, and Ernst comes up with it. It's going to be a penalty here. So you're going to have to probably look for a quick tap here.
Well, I'd set the scrum up again here if I was you.
Well, you're not me, and I'm not you.
And I'm happy with that.
Imagine if it was, though.
Oof. I'd be scared of myself.
You'd probably find yourself in a bit of trouble in my body, dancing on the dance floor.
It's got some abuse, hasn't it, over the years, yours?
Oh, I tell you. None say more than here at
Yeah.
University on campus.
And surprised me, I was right there. They've gone for the scrum.
Yeah, nice. You've come good the second
Yeah.
half too with your predictions, Nathan, so we commend you for that. This will be the last throw of the dice here for both sides.
I think they're going to march him as far as they can here, and then if it breaks down, then they'll look wide for maybe a Manny on a sweep play, or they've been going short to Wilkinson quite a lot on that cut play.
Yeah, well, Manny is in the University back line.
There's a
So
massive
here they go,
blindside if
here
they
the
turn it
University
over.
scrum. Oh, good scrum by Merewether Carlton, holding that one up.
Yep.
And it's gone flat to Wilkinson, and they're aware of that one. It was too slow for mine, but Wilkinson keeps going. They're holding him up. No, they've got the ball back there, University. And they'll still go forward here. The University side.
That's a
Good
good
run
run
there
by
by
Barker.
Barker. And Barker now, Parkinson trying to do the same thing, but they've realigned, and here goes Rickson. Rickson on the inside. Could have been forward. They've got the ball out wide if they can get it. Rickson comes around. Rickson, long ball out to Berry. Berry gets around inside to Kennedy. Kennedy taken.
Had the arms free
is
there.
edge of your seat stuff here at Bernie Curran. Short ball. to the short side.
Just got to control his phase play here.
And here they go, University again content to take little yards forward. Just sucking in this Merewether Carlton side. Short ball there to Hamilton. Taken well there. He hasn't moved there. Hamilton on the bottom of that ruck. And here's Rickson with it. Rickson goes himself again. Rickson gets the ball away. And Wilkinson has scored on the bell. And that is a great try for the University side.
Well, Rickson takes on the line again. He's at his best when he's running, Jack Rickson. You can see the good little offload there. That's a great University try.
I tell you what, this University side has gone up, and the fight in the spirit in this University team is unbelievable. 2 weeks in a row, they've saved this game for the death with a kick to come, Nathan.
Never say die, I think, is the words we're looking for there. That's a great offload from Rickson. Wilkinson running that short line. Tough pass to catch in traffic there, and he's just tumbled over.
Yeah, so Dave Kennedy now. I'll tell you what, if it's a draw, who do we give the Pork Knuckle Award to?
Oh, it's going to be hard to go past the Island brothers, but Rickson in the clutch has really stepped up in his last 6 minutes.
And he's hit it. He's made no mistake of it. That's going to be full-time here at Bernie Curran Oval. Thank you very much for joining us. Nathan Jones, the score here is 29 all. Both sides will take the points. And who's your man of the match?
I'd have to go to Young Ireland, Matt Ireland. I know he spent a little bit of time on the bench there due to a yellow card, but he had an absolute barnstorming game. Plenty of hit-ups, some good defence, and he was on that ball all day.
Yes, very good. And thanks again for joining us today, Nathan Jones. Of course, we'll go down and have a quick chat to Matt Ireland. The score here, 29 all in the greater NHRU competition, of course. We'll thank our sponsors quickly, NIB, Viatech, Tui's Tulloch, and the Newcastle Herald, where we're streaming live as well. It's been a great match. We'll take a quick word from our sponsors and we'll be back with the man of the match, Matt Ireland.
At the Greater, we're always on your side. We've got this winning lineup of products and services ready to get you over the line. To kick goals for your finances, contact the Greater. Proudly supporting Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union.
Who do I look at, the camera or you?
Me. With me now, Matt Ireland. Matt, man of the match, unlucky, draw.
Yeah, it was a tough fight. They definitely hung in there.
Yeah, you had a powerful game today, though. It was pretty good. I'll tell you what, the game was pretty close. Do you think it deserved a draw?
I don't know. The long half. I don't know what the official time was, long half. But no, I thought we had them when we got try down here, but yeah, didn't come our way.
But anyway, you've won the Pork Knuckle of the Week award. Enjoy that one.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks to the Dust Hunt House.
Cheers, Bar TV. Cheers, Dust and Dust.
No worries. Thanks, everybody. We'll wrap it up now. We'll be back with you next week for the match of the round. See you then.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
Real guys, real sport. Bar TV.